Hello, how's everybody doing?
What up, what up, what up?
Really excited to be here.
Yeah. My name's A-Boy85, here with Terrell, also with All Blaze. Wanted to have a little discussion about everything that's going on with Smash Bros. Right now. I know I'm excited to talk about it. I know y'all very excited to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Been waiting for years.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Mainly, what the thing is, the first question I want to know is, what do you think about Smash Bros. So far from what you heard?
Looks good. Looks good for what I see at the E3 show. I've seen the characters, the roster, the gameplay. I think it looks good. I think Nintendo's coming along very good, very good. Can't wait to see how it plays and give you my thoughts and opinions soon.
Right.
Anytime you talk about Smash Brothers, a new Smash Brothers, you get excited. You know, you think about how this can make a change for Nintendo as a company, help boost sales and possibly get better third-party support from the success of the Smash Brothers and the success of Wii U selling. Also excited, you know, to have handheld Smash Brothers for the first time on the 3DS. That should be interesting. I like the fact that they got different stages for the different platform that you'll be playing on. So I think that's a real cool thing too that I'm excited about.
Yeah, and let's not sugarcoat it. Nintendo needs this right now. I mean, they're not selling anything. They probably got about, I heard somewhere around 4 million copies of Wii U's sold in what, year, 2 years now, almost.
Yeah, they don't have a choice but to have these games out by the holiday season.
Yeah.
You know, before Black Friday, they need to make sure that Super Smash Bros. Is out, and they need to make sure that, you know, people are going to be interested in buying it. So they need to get the marketing game up for sure, which they've been doing pretty well on social media. Haven't seen too much stuff on actual TV yet, no TV spots, but I think they're doing the marketing well. They need this game pretty much. Who knows how bad it could get it if this isn't a success, and if this comes out too late. You know, if they keep delaying the way they did Brawl.
Yeah. One thing I know for a fact I'm really hating is they apparently pushing this back again. They already said, if you've seen the Nintendo Direct, the joint came out in March talking about how Smash Bros. For the 3DS was supposed to come out in the summertime, and now it's not coming out till the fall. So apparently, I'ma just assume that they're going to push back Smash Brothers for the Wii U also.
You know, I had to disagree with you on that. Although they're pushing back the 3DS version until October, I still feel like the holiday 2014 is going to be the deadline for Smash Bros. For Wii U. I think they realize how much they need this game to be out, to be put out at the perfect time. So I'm thinking
they have cross compatibility too, so they don't want them to release them too far from each other. So that could be a thing. So
I'm definitely thinking November is going to be when we finally get our hands on Smash Bros. For Wii U.
Right. So what do you think, Reggie? What do you think the actual release date is going to be?
I'm with Terrell on this one. I think around Black Friday in November. If the 3DS one is October 3rd, I think we can see the Wii U version in probably November, early December. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be released around that time, just in time for the holiday shopping, holiday 2014. So.
Right. Well, I'm gonna just hope that both of y'all are right, because I don't know. I'm a little skeptical right now.
You know, I don't blame you after the last Super Smash Brothers Brawl, after all the constant delays and consistent delays that we had for that one. I don't blame you for being skeptical. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way you do right now.
Yeah. So, out of what you've seen so far, what is your favorite announcement?
The online play, having two separate modes, one for fun and one, I believe they're calling it for glory.
Yeah.
The fact that they are at least listening to the fans, that the fans do want some competitive play. Now, that's also, you know, one of my biggest questions. How competitive will the play be? Will there be a ranking system? Will there just be an area where competitive people who want to play competitive go to play? Like, how's that going to turn out?
Yeah, because I know for a fact I'm one of the competitive players. So I really wanted this to be in Brawl, and I mean, if they could have had it in Melee, I would have hoped for it to be in Melee, and really, I'm just looking forward to it. Hopefully, it still don't seem like online's gonna be what I want it to be, because I really would hope they could do something like, I know in Call of Duty you can have your own clans and stuff like that. So it would be nice if people could have their own clan per se, you know, maybe not that word, but you know, have your own team.
Yeah, like a Smash Posse, something like that.
You know, whatever you want to call it. It'd be nice if you could have that with your own friends, and then take on other people that have theirs, and or not have your little clan wars or anything like that. That'd be great. But yeah,
it would be.
What do you think, Richard?
Well, what I've been most excited for is probably where everybody else is, the roster. I saw some pretty interesting rosters, players, character announcements.
Yeah.
I knew Pac-Man. We all knew, most of us knew Pac-Man was coming.
With Namco being involved,
yeah.
It seemed like a no-brainer.
And they finally got the Mii's. I'm interested to see how that works out. What is it, Petunia?
Yeah. I can't remember if that's exactly how you name it.
Yeah,
or that name, but
Petunia or something like
Who's
that.
Petunia?
You ain't see that yet?
No.
The goddess from Kid Icarus.
Palutena.
Palutena, there you go.
Well, there you go. That's the right name right there.
Yeah, Palutena. She looks good. I'm also excited.
She looks gay to me. I got gay, but she looks like she might be one of the overpowered people from what.
Well, they say she's a goddess, so.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. One thing that bothered me, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to say this without having to be maybe sound like a fanboy or anything, but how is she faster than Sonic? That's all I want to know. How is she faster than Sonic? But whatever. That's just me.
I mean, as fast as Sonic is, he's not a god.
I don't care, yo. I don't care. But whatever. Go ahead.
All right.
And I'm also intrigued by the amiibos. Like the figures, like you put them in. I'm still wanting to see how that works. They say you can play with them and level them up, and then use them as, I guess, like assist trophies or something like that.
See, I didn't heard you could level them up. I know you can use them,
but yeah, they have like stats, and you can build them up.
Okay.
And the more you play with them, they learn your fighting style, and you can use them. So,
but you have to buy those. So that's going to be. It's starting to sound like it's going to be one of those pay to win type things. I hope it ain't going to be like that.
Well,
yeah.
Well, when it comes to the amiibos, the one thing I noticed in the introduction was that the guy who was fighting Mr. Fils-Aimé, I believe it was Mr. Iwata, he was fighting against Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Yeah.
He used the amiibo after he lost, is what I noticed. And I'm wondering, can you call the amiibo out while you're still on the board fighting, or will it have to be something like a last-ditch effort?
Yeah, that's kind of a good question.
Yeah.
You have to see more about that when it comes out. Yeah. So,
You
going
know,
back to what you about to say?
Going back to online play, I'm also interested to see how team battles will work out. We talked about rankings, but how far will they take this ranking system? Will they do ranking for 1-on-1 and ranking for free-for-all and ranking for 2-on-2 battles? Or will they just rank it by win-loss percentage? Exactly how are they going to do this? Because I know that they certainly have the technology and the experience, and also possibly borrowing ideas from other games to make online perfect. But just how committed is Nintendo to making it happen?
Right. Well, like I was going to say, going back to the Mii characters, you know, they said that you can customize your own Mii's. And they got three different types. So it's supposed to have 36 within all three of them. So what do you think of that?
Customization is great.
Yeah. Definitely great.
I'm just wondering which type of character will fit me the most. I'm thinking Brawler at first hand. What about you?
Brawler or either sword.
The first person I'm probably going to go for is a Brawler, just to see how they are. I know I got my first Wii I'm going to have J. Robin. Don't ask me how I came up with the name. You know how I came up with the name. But that's the first person I'm going to have him be a Brawler. Then, I don't know, man. I mean, they had Lincoln, one of the Lincoln Mii's up there. I'm sure he's
cute.
Yeah. I mean, you had Ant-Man, so...
Ant-Man, oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
I got a couple of Mii's I could put out there. Character.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. One of the guys I created was Deadpool, which I could probably use for the gunner with our sword,
Yeah.
give or
Yeah,
take.
yeah.
I feel sword may be more appropriate for him in this setting because of the type of gun that you have as a me. But just being able to create different celebrities or your favorite characters and put them in Smash Bros, you kind of get a chance to, you know, where the possibilities are kind of endless.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's definitely gonna be different. I just hope they're not gonna be any way you can overpower them.
Yes. Yes. Overpowering.
Yeah.
Like, when we get online, I don't want to see everybody with their own character just cheesing.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to see everybody with a me character having the exact same moves.
hmm I'm wondering, you know, just exactly how it's going to play out as far as them being, if they're overpowered or underpowered. Like, I'm interested in seeing what's going to be like a year from now when they start pulling out those ranking and putting those tiers out and seeing where the Mii's stack up.
Right.
Speaking of tiers, no one's seen Meta Knight, the god tier character from Brawl.
haven't seen him yet. I've seen King DDD. I've seen Kirby, but
I haven't seen
Meta.
King DDD yet.
I seen him.
I've seen
For the people I know for a fact that's going to be there is obviously, you know, the new characters. We'll get on the new characters later. But as far as the old characters coming back, obviously Mario, Link, Pikachu, Kirby,
Peach.
who else?
Luigi still
Ike.
around. Ike is back.
Marth.
Marth, and Fox.
Fox, that's right.
And I think that's it for right now. I'm still waiting on Wario. Still waiting for Ness. Ness is one of my favorite characters personally, so I'm really hoping him come back. Still waiting for Lucas.
Captain Falcon.
Lucario's back. If anybody, I thought he would have been one of the people that would have been cut. Which brings up my next question. What do you not want to see back? Character or just item or whatever?
Tripping.
There you go.
Tripping. I don't want to see tripping.
I knew for a
anymore.
fact somebody was going to say tripping. If not, I was going to
Definitely
say
tripping.
That is the one thing that I think no one wants to see come back.
Yes.
nobody wanted it before it came out. So they could have rectified that from the get-go. But it's one of those things where I guess it's going to be like Nintendo's going to do what they want to do type of thing.
Yeah. Well, they'll have success with the game despite themselves if they choose not to do everything they can to make it the perfect game. They're still going to have people buying and still going to have people playing. They'll be complaining about it, but they won't stop playing for at least a couple of years.
I think Sakurai rectified the problem. I don't think it's going to be in there. I don't think it's going to be a problem. He listened to the fans. Hopefully he listens to the fans.
Yeah,
Like he
so.
did. He did by putting Mega Man in there, so there's hope in it. So there's hope.
Yeah, but Mega Man's there, Pac-Man's there, Sonic's still there, but no Snake.
Yes, I was about to say that Snake.
Yeah,
I wonder if
he'd probably be back. I mean, like I said, if Lucario's back, everybody probably going to be back. I mean, who else made it back? Charizard made it back.
As
The other two got cut. So I'm going to just assume Squirtle and Venusaur got cut. That's what I'm going to assume.
Ivysaur. But,
Ivysaur, there you go.
but maybe they'll be their own characters like Charizard was. It's a possibility.
They got enough Pokemon in that game right now for me.
Yeah.
I'm interested in playing with Greninja.
Greninja,
I don't know
yeah.
if you guys got a chance to play X and Y, but he was a pretty badass Pokemon.
I
Excuse
ain't
my
even played
language.
yet.
He was a water and dark type, so he was using water shurikens. Of course, all of your standard water moves like Hydro Pump and Bubble Beam, Surf, and then you add in your dark attacks as well. So he's going to be an interesting character to see. I saw he had some type of teleport move. We'll see how that plays out. Probably is a up special move.
Yeah. For me, I mean, he also got that counter, which is obviously like Lucario.
Probably a down B for him.
I really hope they do something with Lucario other than just make his spear be bigger or stronger when he gets damaged, because he was really not that great. I mean, I still try to use him every now and then, but I mean, in all honesty, he could use some tweaking.
Yeah, he could.
I felt like they should have swapped him out for Mewtwo.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people want to see Mewtwo come back.
Yeah.